Hey everybody, this is Steve with Three Fat Truckers. We're here at the Louisville, Kentucky 2024 match show this year. I'm here as always with my two buddies, Dave and Bill. How we doing?
Morning, guys. Morning, guys.
Excellent.
Back at the
Good to
show
be here.
again. Couldn't ask for a better day.
Oh,
Yes.
tell you what,
Meeting all our old friends already. Just
it's been quite an experience as
Yeah.
usual. Come down and
As
see us,
usual.
folks.
even got breakfast in the hotel this morning.
Yeah, that was a good
Yeah, not too bad.
step up, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, a little food. I didn't eat nothing, but I got breakfast there. But
Yeah.
What'd you eat?
no, well, I had a little
Everything.
coffee. I had a handful of scrambled eggs. That's about it. But yeah.
Likewise.
I had to get the waffle. I have to do the waffle.
They do
every time.
waffles on yours? Mine
Oh,
on
yeah,
on the
we
weekend.
have a little
Little
four
baby
waffle
waffles.
ones.
Let's introduce who we're sitting here talking with. We're sitting here with Nate from Big Tay Trucking. How we doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Pretty good. So give us a little info on what you do and who you're with.
Well, I'm with Big Tay Trucking. We're based out of San Antonio, Texas. We've been in business for about 3 years now. We're just trying to figure it out. We do a lot of power only for a lot of the mega carriers. We do some drive-in as well. Of course, when you first get into this business at power only, got to do a lot of Amazon.
Yeah,
Trying
yeah.
to figure it out and
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
tap in,
Yep.
and they've been doing me well. We do a lot of contracts for them, and we're staying in business. I got a couple of drivers that have been with me over the 3 years, and I actually got a driver out here with us today. Actually insured with UCI, and they keep me very safe.
Yeah, I
Uh,
think we're going to do an interview with her here in a little bit too.
okay.
Gonna throw her up and embarrass her right in front of
Well,
everybody.
Well, why
That won't
not?
be a problem.
Yeah, why not? But they actually have helped me a lot. They've been in business for a long time, and they definitely focus on the trucker, so that keeps my wheels turning and allows me to stay safe.
So, being out of Austin, you're down there in or
So, San Antonio.
San Antonio.
Yes,
Being
sir.
down in San Antonio, you're out of the big state of Texas. I just started running in Texas here lately. Do they give you more warning than 75 to 35 within a mile?
I wouldn't
All the
necessarily.
little town. I've been around in Texas for years. It's a speed trap heaven.
It's the speed trap right there in those small towns.
Yeah.
But if you hit the major highways, at the end of the day, I wouldn't use that left lane as much.
Yeah.
'Cause they don't like that.
Yeah.
But
They'll let you run 85 on that right one.
Yeah.
if
Okay.
that
As
right
long as
lane,
you're in the right lane.
Yeah.
That's
use
Yeah.
that right lane, and you can get hopefully to a couple of exits at the right time of the day.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Yes,
true.
sir.
Now you mentioned earlier you pull all types of trailers and stuff. You said you was down here with who?
Truck and Trailer Pro.
Truck and Trailer Pro.
Yeah, Truck
Yeah.
and Trailer Pros.
Yeah.
They're actually out of San Antonio as well. We brought some trailers to the show. Of course, the manufacturer is out of Mexico. It's a small town right near Jalisco.
Okay.
But they actually sell the trailers right in San Antonio. So we got low boys, we got conveyors, we got sandbox trailers, we got chassis trailers for containers.
Yep.
Mhm.
So we're just trying to. I guess at this point I'm
there
trying
ain't
to figure
There's a
it out.
lot of difference between the chassis trailers and the sandbox trailers. Are they?
Yeah. Well, the sandbox trailers
drop 'em down.
It's a little dip
Yeah,
to
'cause
it
the-
to keep it low, and so the people can pick it up a little easier.
Right.
Versus the chassis trailer still a little higher, so you
Mhm.
got that little dip. for
Do
the
they got the
sandbox.
slides on them to go to
They
the
got the
40
slides
to
on-
the
Yeah, they got the
53s?
slides on the sandbox and the chassis.
Oh,
trailer.
and the sandbox.
Yeah, and the sandbox and the chassis.
How many years you been doing this?
Uh,
You said you've been this for 3. Have you?
Well,
Before
yeah,
that.
I trucked before.
Sure.
We were trucking about 2 years prior to me actually getting into business. Operation wise, I'm actually about 2.5 year mark. Because it took me a while to go into operation.
Mhm.
Due to the fact that inflation in trucking. You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
with the trucks.
Now was this something that was family oriented? Did you have a father, or brother, or grandpa that was
Actu-
trucking, or was it
Actually,
just a move for the economy and money, and it looked like a good thing to do?
well, I've been in business in the different business ventures all my life.
Sure.
Since I was probably 21. My mom and my dad had different businesses. One owned a taxi cab company, and then another one had a women's fitness franchise, Curves for Women. Shout out to
Well,
Curves
so
for
she's
Women.
a millionaire,
Yeah.
I tell you what,
Actually,
that
Curves,
was a big boom.
yeah, it was a big boom for a minute, but then they actually went out of business. I mean, I used to love going to watch those ladies work out.
Oh yeah, I don't see nothing wrong. I remember that on ESPN in the '80s. You just turn
they used-
ESPN on, and it's fitness with whoever.
No, it was always one big glass window with all the exercise bikes.
Yeah.
All you seen was leotards and butts in the window.
So we're talking about Jane Fonda.
Okay, yeah, we're going back.
He's
a ways.
older than us.
Yeah.
so,
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I'm not quite as old as her. Or he is.
And
That'd be the producer that nobody can see.
no, we so I think I already had the bug of entrepreneurship, but I seen the $1 trillion industry in transportation. I haven't seen the trillion yet, but I just seen it in a book. So I'm trying to figure out where it's at.
it's the guys that are giving you the load sitting behind the computer.
Oh, so
Because I'm sure you've seen all the bad news and these brokers that guys don't work for no more
right.
telling people, hey, this is what they're making. They've been screwing you for this many years.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
there's all sorts of uprising right now about that.
Yeah, those brokers and the FMCSA trying to crack down on all those different fun things and rules and regulations.
Yeah, they come out every day with something new.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They do. But at the end of the day, we're trying to find our niche and figure out what's going to be best fit. I mean, I'm not tunnel vision with this. I'm willing and open to find out. Not necessarily the new wave, because I know sometimes when you follow that new wave, it can crash.
Yeah,
You know? So why do that?
Yeah, too
So-
many people follow them GPSs right into the damn river.
Man, are we talking about Swift?
Yeah, we are.
Uh,
Hey, it used to be JB Hunt when I was years in the '80s.
JB and Snyder.
Well, they say the new Swift is unfortunately one of my biggest customers, and that's Amazon.
Well, they're owned by Knight too. Knight bought Swift
Yeah,
out.
Yeah, Knight Swift, and then Knight and Swift just bought out U.S. Express as well.
did they?
Yeah,
Really?
They're growing like crazy.
They're making monopolies out there.
Yeah.
I'll tell you.
I
And
tell you,
this is a tough industry for us, the small guys. We work for a company. It's a 100 truck fleet, which is pretty big, but it's
Sure.
still a small company.
And
We're a
it's
family
multiple
operating.
styles of trailers. I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
anything.
We do roll off, flatbeds, drop decks, heavy hauling, van trailers.
Dump
trailers. We
low
haul garbage,
boys.
scrap, everything.
Yeah.
right,
So,
right.
which is good because it's versatile.
Yeah,
like
it makes it versatile.
both
Definitely.
of us, we may be dump trailer one week, hauling copper the next week in the van, running roll off trailer, sludge to whatever.
Yes, sir.
Flatbed.
So,
Do it all.
flatbed, running mats. The big thing now is the mats going everywhere.
Yes, sir.
Ton of mats out there being hauled. Hey, we're at the mat show.
There you go. We
Right.
should have had one.
I know, we should have brought a mat.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Well, and that's what I'm open to. I mean,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, I would like to change it up. I started in reefer, so I
Yeah,
love.
so did I, but I had to quit because I got a CDL. Oh, wrong one.
Oh wow,
He's old. He's old school.
I'm
bro.
old.
Old
Listen,
school.
well, I didn't say
That's the
that.
OG right
year.
there.
Listen, he must have grew up in the '70s.
Yeah,
But no, we started in a reefer trailer, and
that's a tough one.
it
Them
was because of
schedules
the
are
schedules,
tough.
the
tough.
schedules. And then I went over to dry van, and I did a lot of dedicated freight
Mhm.
by the grace of God, because it allowed me to know what I was going to make.
That's kind of what we're doing is
Exactly.
dedicated.
It allowed me to know what I was going to make, when I was going to make it,
Right.
week in and week out, and I needed to know how to pay my bills, and that's what I'm trying to influence my drivers that are coming on. We're going to try to do something more dedicated in order to make it happen. So I actually even trademarked the slogan in transportation with keeping your needs essential. If you can see it at the bottom of the
Yeah.
shirt and on the hat. So I am trying to keep the people that are involved with our company at the forefront, because I know eventually if they win, I'll win.
And you know as well as I do, hiring people's tough right now. Getting people to work.
Really?
is tough.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, you
it's
can
fun.
hire people.
Yeah, yeah,
But you
They don't
know
wanna
what you-
work.
Yeah, you can hire them, but you don't know what you're going to get.
yeah. It is
You know,
tough
It's like
market
going
right
into
now.
a 7-Eleven.
Yeah,
You want that hot dog,
yeah.
but you don't know what's in that hot dog.
We was just over.
It's on there.
Me and
But
Mike.
it's looking good.
me and
It's
Mike were
rolling
just
for a
over at
while.
7-Eleven getting Slurpees earlier.
Oh yeah, I need to talk
we
to
seen
him.
We seen our yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Right.
seen me run the other way.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. So we're just trying to, like I said, figure it out. I don't plan on going anywhere. I got 6 kids. I definitely want to make sure that they eat.
Oh, yeah.
get the toys that they want.
Yeah.
And then hopefully
Well,
I'll
you
be
can
able,
build something to hand down to them,
exactly, and hopefully I
Exactly.
can pay for their weddings. I got 5 girls and 1 boy.
I got 3 girls.
Woo!
So
Ooh.
I know those
You
girls.
need to talk about eloping on that.
Well, what happened was, I think, well, one of my oldest daughters, she said she's gonna marry rich. I said, don't go rich, go simple.
Yeah.
Because if you go rich, he's gonna come with a lot of problems.
Yep.
He's gonna come with a lot of
Yep.
problems. So we're always trying to figure it out and try to stay in business. We're we hit rut patches because of the economy right now. I wouldn't necessarily say the economy. I think somehow
I
freight
think,
prices are
I-
just going bananas.
yeah, freight prices are coming down because after COVID, the market got flooded with trucks.
Yes, sir.
Everybody said trucks are working, so let's get the trucks out there.
Yes, sir.
Now we're abundant of trucks out there. So now
Right.
we're all fighting for the same freight. And the
Right.
freight guys are going, well, I got him going to give me for $2 a mile, and I can get you for $1.50 a mile. Let's throw it out
And
there for
and
$1.25.
I also think it's the problem with those overseas brokers. Those
Yeah.
overseas brokers are coming over and
Yep.
making those phone calls. I probably get about 20 a day, telling me, "Oh, we got a load for you. Do you have a truck free?" And at that point, it's like,
How much?
yeah, how much? And I my biggest joke with them is, if you can let me run for $15 a mile, I got
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
I ain't running for $2 a mile.
Exactly.
It don't pay for my fuel,
At this point,
and
at
it's
this
going back up again now.
But then we're gonna get that new guy that just got into it, that's trying to figure it
Yeah.
out, and he's gonna
Yep.
take whatever he can because he's trying to
He's trying to stay his head
Yeah,
above water. He got to
exactly.
cover fuel.
exactly. And
Everything's a backhaul to him.
Yeah.
Everything's a
for
backhaul.
sure, for sure.
Yep.
So we're just trying to figure
Well, it
it out.
sounds like you're doing it right, brother. And I think the way you said you started out and what you're trying to achieve here, sounds like you're on the right path.
Well, I appreciate that, gentlemen. I really do. And like I said, at the end of the day, Big Tay Trucking is trying to keep everybody's needs essential. I actually, use that as that essential workers.
Yeah.
They said when all the cars were at home,
Yep.
that was the best time to truck.
Oh, it was. It was.
We was the
Yes.
only ones that never
Yeah.
stopped. working.
Yeah, exactly. But
It was.
we're trying.
And they wouldn't let you come into buildings. They made you stay in your truck all
Man,
the
you
time.
couldn't even use restrooms.
Nope. It was.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh.
So we definitely had fun, and we're gonna continue to have fun. And at the end of the day, I can't wait to see the next mile.
Great. Well, thanks for stopping by. We appreciate it. Glad
Thank
to
you.
talk to you.
Thank you.
Glad we got to get you out here, my big friend.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep. Yep. So.
Thank you, sir.
Are we clear?
We're clear.
Clear.
All right.